Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh no.
We're like, there's 3 hard counters this year, and he destroyed.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't even matter.
Oh, top lane, big damage onto Zai here.
Yep, he has a shield crash for that damage mitigation, but it's worn off now. Gets off the swashbuckle with the tag team combo as well, but it's not enough. Aster strikes first, and Monet is going to get help with this frostbite from Siamese Cat. Is it going to be enough for a double kill? Indeed. They get 1 each, and Aster on the board early. Primal Beast just belching in the background. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, you love that.
Up top lane, got the multi-shot coming out. Siamese Cat's in a lot of trouble, though. He's going to get taken out finally here from the Liquid side. As Zai will barely get away.
3 mangoes that he can use during nighttime, which is coming up. That could lead to a chase.
Oh,
speaking of chase,
from Boxy, Monet, he's going to get the multi-shot off, and they're just going to turn this around onto Zai. Nice kill for Aster. An attempted TP out from Boxy should be fine. Items that we're expecting here from early on. He's going to get, he has the phase boots, going for the armlet. He had the helm of the Iron Will very early, so he can turn that into the armlet soon. Pulverize onto Insania. Trample to follow. Soul Rip's not going to be nearly enough to heal him out of that. And top lane, again, the aggression coming out from Monet. The multi-shot has been owning. Boxy gets off the health salve. It's going to get canceled, but can he get out of this? He pops another one, it looks like. He's still going to live. And Zai,
and he has no net worth, so his recovery curve is way too hard, right? He has the lowest net worth in the game.
Oh, nice LSA. Pulverize came in, or Ori still has the Pulverize available. Looks like this is going to be a kill, but the Laguna Blade comes out onto Ori. That is enough to turn this around as Liquid TP in spades. Double kill from Matu. LSA connects onto the high ground. Ice Shards are there as well, and 3 kills in the name of Liquid.
Great punish. Also at the same time, Matu did get involved with the ult, so once nighttime ends, he will not have that to work with. But with this natural night still happening, he might go for the dive here onto Monet.
They're going for it. Monet was slowed initially by 1 zombie, gets a nice multi-shot off. He's going to be stuck by the Ice Shards now. Swashbuckle from Zai to try to get some form of revenge. And Monet falls as Liquid finding tons of kills on the map now.
Be after, right? I don't think there's any reason to buy Ags when the Naga support.
That's true.
You'd rather get some hard-hitting single target.
Initiation on Mickey. Snowball comes in from Boxy, but Mickey taking the brunt of the damage from these illusions. Gets off the Laguna Blade though. Man fight versus Ori, but looks like he's resigned to his death here. LSA not able to connect as Mickey drops to XXS in the end. Zai's rolling thunder, not doing a ton here. He's gonna be able to snag the Invis rune at the very least.
Spend too much net worth on just getting creeps even.
Ori on the other side of the Ice Shards. Nicely done from him. But we can see the CM here as Matu able to get the 4 shot off. It's a lot of damage coming out from
value they could get out of this Ansel when it fails to connect.
Might be a contest. There's a smoke here from Aster. Zai's going to get off the rolling thunder. It's only been an illusion to start. Baboka looking for the song, but he's getting controlled. Will they be able to keep it at bay? They do. And Mickey gets the Aegis. The roar applied to Zai, but it's really just a delay tactic, it feels like. Gets ensnared on top of this, but Monet Company still want to fight, but he's going to get Laguna Bladed. Mickey pops the BKB, focusing on the CM, but now on the other side of the tree line, taking the right clicks. Looks like he's going to be the first to fall in this engagement. But Pango died on the other side, and now they're going to get the Night Stalker. Matu in a lot of trouble with the LSA. He's connecting. He's going to get saved as a result. Ori's dead. Beautiful stun from Mickey. Centaur gets to stun on top of him now. And he's left to his own devices, completely surrounded. The Gust is there, multi-shot and the axes. So Aster, they get some kills in retribution. Liquid taking the Aegis away in some respect from Aster.
Here, so first the Pulverize here comes out. No follow-up damage is available. He's frostbitten. Is going to toggle out of this one with Monet's shot midair and the charge.
Yeah,
we're back to
another
live.
Fight. Hold the horses here, Cinderin. Looks like Siamese Cat's gonna be the first to fall, and now XXS is the one that's completely surrounded, so wrong territory for him. Matu gets credit for that one, and he is very close to a BKB.
Well, that was a killing spree. So position down here, pushing the tower with Ori in front. They have the ward covering the back angle. And they're gonna expect Liquid to do this because of the no heroes on the map. They have the prediction that this play is coming. Liquid do have Dark Ascension, though.
His smoke gets popped. He's going to pop Dark Ascension, but he's the focus. He can get roared inside his BKB, so he mitigates a ton of this damage. Now XXS is the one stuck basically on this cliff area. He's going to get right-clicked down quite easily. So nice kill to start things out for Liquid. Zai on the other side here is Laguna Blade's going to find Siamese Cat, so just like that, it's 5v3. Now Mickey pops his BKB, Ori kind of the no man's land. His team still has Song available if they need to pop it. They will. Mickey, his BKB runs out. and the rest of Aster are going to be able to walk away, it looks like.
On NS if he gets ensnared.
True.
So that is a pretty big help.
He'll get both, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah.
As he's actually had to use a tome for himself. That just shows how rough of a game it has been for Zai. The tier 2 tower is going to go down one way or another as the tombstone is placed. Pulverize coming in from Ori. Pretty much full duration here on Sania, but he's more than healthy enough to continue to fight. As now Ori is stuck in no man's land. Laguna's blade. Down he goes as Zai going in with the Rolling Thunder, now applying all the pressure to XXS. He's going to get disarmed for the time being. This is looking like 3 kills very easily for Liquid. Song was available, but still BKBs were up. But I feel like Blink Dagger at some point is going to be pretty important for him. But into the Roche Pit, Liquid go. And yeah, Aster have an idea this is happening. They're going to smoke up. Is it going to be too late? No, it's at half HP right now. The Rolling Thunder coming in, mostly on illusions. He's going to get roared right off the bat. They're focusing on the pit now. No Song to come as Mickey gets the Aegis. Song a little bit late. Is there a shard on the ground? There is. But Boca steals the shard. As here comes the onslaught. Looks like the focus is on the Tusk to start this out. The Naga's going to be the trade, so it's a 1-for-1. Matu wants to fight, but a big multi-shot coming from Monet, but a bigger BKB from Matu. And now they're going to get triple kill from Mickey. Aster are dropping like flies. Ori has to BKB. Onslaught to safety. Looks like he's fine.
I'm not sure how impactful this is really going to be. It feels like he's been able to get his roar off the last fights anyway. So I don't really know if this is going to be very noticeable compared to the Night Stalker AC, which is definitely a big bump up in strength for Team Liquid.
Scan coming out, it's gonna miss, but onto the high ground they go. Siamese Cat is completely isolated now. He gets destroyed inside with a huge Rolling Thunder onto 2, forcing the BKB from Monet, as it looks like Baboka will be the sacrifice. So 2 quick kills for Liquid. Tombstone has been expended along with the Dark Ascension. And now the high ground they go. Both supports for Aster have buyback. Here comes the pulverized BKB from Ori. Instant roar, but there's the Lotus Orb reapplying it. And now the BKB from Matu, able to walk away from the Song relatively easily, but actually stuck inside here. He gets reeled in to the high ground. I never thought I'd see it. It proved nothing. It didn't even matter, Cinderella. Mickey. He's going to right-click a bit onto the tower, but now that the reeling is down, there's nothing to fear for Liquid.
It's back up, whichever team gets it. And if that is Liquid, that basically opens up for a free tier 3. They'll obviously get another glyph after that, but this Radiant lineup kills towers really fast if Lino gets to just stand and deliver.
Indeed. But Aster,
push up mid.
They want to aggress. They're going to find Insania, the instant pulverized gust to follow, but the Rolling Thunder is coming in. Insania is going to live. Now the roar on top of Zai. They're right-clicking him very easily, but XXS is taking damage as well. So it's a 1-for-1 in terms of the position 3s, but they lose the Primal Beast as well. And no buyback here for Aster as they're left with 3 members. And still 50 seconds on Roche, so Aster going to overextend. And Roche will be up in 10.
And they do have Natural Night for 4 minutes, so Night Stalker is still very powerful despite not having Ascension. Matu can still do.
Oh, nice ice shards. Here comes the initiation. No, instant snowball actually ruins it for Ori, but he gets the pulverize off after the BKB, getting kind of to a high degree here, but LSA not going to connect as Matu continue the pressure as Zai gets off the Rolling Thunder, and Ori left to his own devices. 1 minute of no Primal Beast. XSS takes the Laguna Blade and takes another death to his name. 5 versus 3. They're going to get the melee racks and likely go for Roche after, although there are no creeps here, so the backdoor protection is enabled.
The wave is coming now, though, so easily going to get the first lane. The question is, are they going to...
And now they're going for the second set.
Yes.
Yep, they know that these buybacks are long cooldowns. That's 2 sets, and they probably still have time to go get Roche. Of course, they do have to be careful. We've seen the Song's top 3 here, and that's going to lead to, potentially, if this happens, 3 EU teams left at TI-11. And we have Mickey. Oh, the Lincolns is already procced, but there's the instant Walrus Punch. Nicely done from Boxy. Huge Rolling Thunder. Down goes Primal Beast again. Baboka's Song gives them a little bit of space, but he's getting controlled now. The Rolling Thunder continuing to proc, and he's dead as well. And now the focus is onto the Drow Ranger. No bash this time around, but Matu finds what he needs. Buyback now into the Drow. Snowball coming in. Walrus Punch to follow. How much do they want to dive here? Freezing Field gets canceled. CM has to buy back into the game. Ice Shards, not enough to keep them outside the fountain, so Liquid forcing themselves to go for the Mega Creeps. And Liquid looking extremely good. And we talked about the momentum from the last 5 days. It has definitely continued here today. And on to the throw, and GG is called. Team Liquid move on. Aster eliminated from TI 11.